Sim, tinha brincado. Bora, malta. Estou a ouvir bem, né? Está tudo fixe. Isto mais baixo.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Ela ameaçou o maninho, vai ter comigo para
Wayne,
ameaçar.
thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know
Achas certo colocar aquela...
not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
Brincar contigo.
This is Selina.
Eu respondo bem, tu sabes.
How many?
Olá, Henrique. Segurança privada. Henrique. É o protocolo.
Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals.
Vestido não
Where
estou
are
nua.
they? We're all being played here, including you. Somebody! It's the Waynes. Well, the
Eu treino
Waynes.
hoje. Eu ainda vou treinar. Não, acho que ainda estou assim. Não ia estar suada cá em casa, né?
Are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ouviu a tua story? Não, eu estava a passear com a dela. Ia tentar fazer propaganda à Zoom, porque assim as pessoas compram, porque assim foda-se. Afinal resulta, afinal resulta. Afinal resulta, a Zoom, estás a perceber? Assim as pessoas compram. E assim, mas alguém não liga nenhuma. Eu não ligo a muita gente, és atleta. Claro. Eu não ligo a muita gente, não é por mal. É por mau color. Eu estou programada para não responder DMs. Não respondo a DMs. Bora.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Just...
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Foda-se.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Well,
Here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
Martim, dá aí o teu prémiozinho.
Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail. Just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading.
Obrigada, Martim.
You
Isso
don't have to
ajuda
do
muito.
this. And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake. It wasn't a mummy. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ui. Este jogo do Batman. O que é que eu disse? Não sei. Olha, eu não pus certo game battle. Mas, olha. É miúdo. Olá, Tomás. Como é que estás, Tomás? Estou mais ou menos. Então, porquê?
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Relax, Harv. No one needs to know. We'll be out of here in no time.
Oh, relax, he says. As if Bruce Wayne won't turn every head in the building. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Tudo bem, então. Que chato.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Episódio 2.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. You showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you. It's a damn shame, you ask me. Your father Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh? 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. I think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close!
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Patrz, monta tem que só.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while. We still need answers.
No.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered. I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find. Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Easy, easy, Sergeant. Gordon and I are gonna get you through this.
Through this? Oh, God. Falcone. What have I done?
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
Montoya remembers being drugged.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with. Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve intact on his guys. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head! There you go. You'll be alright. Right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his subdrawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Come check out this office. Where is... I don't know! You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Foda-se.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Oh.
Really think he'd show up here?
You here? You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low?
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here.
So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
He didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
I'm sorry things went down the way they did, but I have information. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Get out of the way! Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
What no? Zeus!
What?
Zeus! Ui.
Not done yet.
Jesus, mano.
think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Yes, that's pretty good.
Jesus!
You're such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
Jesus, mano.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Senti.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Rouba outra coisinha.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this. This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Vou com o Bruce, malta. É mais seguro.
Calling as Bruce is the smart choice.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
You're really telling me that Bruce Wayne needs an appointment?
But the mayor...
We'll be fine. And if he fires, you just come to work for me. Deal?
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
We can be friends, Hill. I'd like us to put aside our differences.
It's easy to ask for peace when you've already lost the war. But I won't be the one to deny a fresh start. Your father and I, we took...
Peraí, malta. Bora.
...this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A soft boy like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
I'm here as a friend. This can disappear.
Oh, let me guess. There's a fee.
The fee is full disclosure on your partners.
Partners? I want nothing to do with it. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
Even if that's true, it's no excuse for Cobblepot's crimes.
I quite agree. It doesn't hurt to understand your enemy's motives. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Fine. That's what it takes to earn your friendship.
I knew you'd see the light. It's time we really talked. Power is an old oak. The trunk stands strong, but it's the roots that hold it up. And the thickest of them lead to Arkham.
Arkham Asylum?
Your father, me, Falcone, we used it to get our enemies out of the way. Drugged and declared them insane. It made it easy to take their things. Thomas was the doctor. I leveraged my political power to ease the transfer of assets. Falcone was the muscle. He had his own way of making problems go away. Gotham was chaos before we took control. At least now there's a semblance of order. Listen, Bruce. Now that we're back on the same side, your father's last gift to me. They're yours. The keys to the city.
Thank you.
Hamilton. Call me Hamilton. Penguin's gathered quite a few victims to his crusade. But that's a problem for another day. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to prep for the debate. My door is always open, Bruce. Next time, make an appointment.
Good luck tonight.
I don't need luck. I hit hard enough to win without it.
Ok. Jogo para ser fixe.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To be honest, Alfred, nothing can shock me anymore. Not when it comes to my parents.
I wish I felt the same way. But I suppose no good can come from wallowing. The city needs you now more than ever.
É verdade. Eu curti bem desta parte.
I'll leave you to it then.
Bora.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ads.
Não vou lá esta merda, foda-se.
Dent's spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken.
Ia, boa cenas para ler, foda-se esta merda.
Police are seeking an unidentified.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Yeah.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Bora!
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant. There's a small army of security here. Something about a terrorist threat. They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... my advisors are telling me that I need to... distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money... I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
You've got some nerve, Harvey. Either we're a team or we're not.
Oh, of course we're a team, Bruce. Of course we are. Just... not in front of the press. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
No.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
No, Harvey. You can forget it.
That's disappointing. You have a good reason?
Because you don't deserve my help.
I thought you might feel that way. Right.
Chupa.
Look, I have to go. The makeup person is here.
Ai, meu Deus.
Listen, I'm sorry we couldn't make this work out, Bruce.
Não tô confiando, não. Ela conduz bem rápida.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
I appreciate the sentiment, Jim. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
The break-in isn't important. Protecting the debate is.
You should be thrilled. You're getting a twofer.
And double the trouble from the looks of it. This better not come back to bite me.
Obrigada, leva do raid. Então, só falas comigo agora. Só disseste olá e pronto, e basaste.
Patrol, come in.
Falsos.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting.
Olha o Batwoman, yeah.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Yeah, Batwoman.
You have a bit of shot to miss.
Ela tem jeito de chicote, mano. Foda-se.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for each lieutenant, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill, and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Jesus, mano. Morreu.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
Annie.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have heavy issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
Guilty. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yeah! Yes! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right. I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Vamos. Ixi.
Play them, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads. Goes first. Questions?
Putz. Pronto, vais levar com o cândalo lá nos cornos. O que achas? Vai levar mesmo.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
Brothers and sisters of God, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
I knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Show Gotham your truth. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First officer, incinerator. Waiting for handouts because they can't be bought to get a damn job. Sorry, I'm migrating.
Do you have anything to say?
I really want to hear what I think.
E ela pelas escadas.
Sure. That city is lost. Beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men's forces of their own causes. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. And I can away when you don't listen. Roll the tape!
I thought your father was dead.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Now you know. Now you will see.
You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Foda-se. Mas é Paulo.
Why don't you kick the crap out of it?
took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Kill anyone else!
Your turn, Dent. There's your mate, Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Let Dent go.
And what if I don't?
I'll crush every bone in your body.
I knew
Sexy.
you'd say something like that.
Eu acho que ela volta-se uma beca. Acho que a Luna volta. Luna, estás a.
Hold your fire, damn it!
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Odeio requeijão. Olá, Viking! Desculpa, não vi.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Nunca provaste requeijão já. Olha, eu gosto de panquecas de requeijão. Ah. Percebi.
Representing Bruce Wayne
Não, não gosto de requeijão.
at this time.
Gosto de mussarela, conta? Fim do episódio 2. Gostei, sim senhora. Então, você viu a vaga. Exato, é isto. Claro que ia salvar a Celina, né? A namorada dele. Olá, Gastelinho, quem estás preciso? Tenho saudades tuas, pá. Lindo. Jeitoso.
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two. Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
Eu até estava a pensar, foda-se, o homem já não gosta de mim.
Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequences.
Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
So that's óbvio.
Let's get out of here.
Sexy. Lindo.
Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. We need a new moderator. You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
No espeto. Malta, ou seja, se eu fizer merda, faço mesmo merda. Já? Eu sou perita nisso, por isso, bora. Tenho de jogar mais aqueles jogos de terror que não posso matar ninguém.
Mayor Dent. You know, I always assumed Harvey would win, but not like this.
Won by default. He's probably pissed he didn't get his landslide fair and square.
É o que tu fazes mais.
Harvey's going to be okay.
You don't know that. I keep wondering. Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me? Harvey's your best friend. I'm nothing to you.
I did it because I care about you.
Well, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think I can do this.
Ok, beijocas, até já.
I don't want to see what... I just can't, okay? I have to go.
It's okay, I get it.
You do?
I don't blame you for not wanting to be here.
Thanks.
Vou comer lá.
Please, Bruce. Don't tell him I was here. I don't think he'd understand.
Gotham is still reeling after last week's mayoral debate. With the drugging and subsequent murder of Mayor Hamilton Hill, Harvey Dent was left running unopposed. After a rather lackluster election, Mayor Dent was sworn in from his hospital bed.
Yeah,
He's still recovering from major injuries sustained at the event.
Harvey, I am so sorry this happened.
Hey, come on.
Prova lá. Ele vai. Daqui a alguns episódios, provavelmente eles vão se comer.
You've had me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad. I mean, my family, we heal quick. Could be fine.
Hey, I'm sure it'll heal up nicely. You'll have some scarring, but it won't be that bad.
Optimism, right? Scars are cool. Rugged. Manly.
Exactly.
Bem.
Oh,
eu sei que sou também.
There?
Não vou sair daqui agora.
I brought you some flowers. Though I see I'm not the first.
E amanhã não estou aqui, malta.
Yeah, well, my mother and my secretary. Every sick boy's dream. One woman I thought would visit.
Faz tuas, homem.
Hasn't. Selena's been a no-show. I thought she'd at least come by to congratulate me. nothing else. Guess we weren't as close as I thought. Guess I can't blame her. The way I look now. It sounds pathetic to say it out loud, waiting on a girl, but there it is. I am glad you're here, though. God, it's been infuriating.
Queres mais o quê? Quero que apareças aqui, que se tu trabalhas, eu não sei o teu horário, não vou dizer, olha, está tudo bem, como é que estás? Eu não vou-te mandar mensagem assim. Porquê? Porque eu não sei se estás a trabalhar, se estás ocupada, eu não quero te distrair ou ser um incómodo, eu sou bem assim, eu não mando mensagens se não me mandarem. Posso mandar? Então pronto, eu depois falo contigo.
I could make myself turn it off completely. Watching footage of the debate over and over. Look at me, preaching it. What a great guy you are, while I go and get my face bashed in. It's easy. Every news station is showing it. Just regurgitating the same old sound bites.
Don't do this to yourself. There's nothing you can do to change what happened. Replaying that moment will only drive you crazy.
Yeah, I know that. But here I am.
Trust me. You need to stop.
I was helpless, Bruce. Helpless. Couldn't do anything. Penguin would have just beaten me to death right there in front of everyone. He wanted to. Hey, thanks. What they did to Hill, to the moderator, I have to live with that. But you heard them up there. The Penguin and that maniac on screen. This isn't over. I need to stay ahead of them. They're trying to cause discord.
Batman stopped them from killing you the other night, but they will try again.
I won't hide from them, Bruce. The Tonight speech, they'll know where I stand.
Wait, tonight? I thought you were supposed to be recovering.
My assistant is on her way to pick me up. With the election, I was able to talk the hospital into releasing me early. Not that they're too happy about it. All the doctors keep telling me to take it easy. But how can I? Well, stay in the chair, Mr. Dent.
You should probably listen to the doctors. They know what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I've been a very good invalid, Bruce. Don't worry. I can't afford to take it easy right now. Come on, you do the same in my position. Which is why I won't even try to tell you to not look into those tapes. I know how much you loved your father, Bruce. I know that debate was hard on you, too. Finding out your dad drugged Esther Cobblepot, Hill admitting to having both of them killed. It's a lot to process.
Os gráficos. É mesmo assim,
Just
eu
because
acho.
I keep reliving it doesn't mean you want to.
Well, I'm not even convinced that tape was real. It had to be fake. Doctored to look like something else.
I hope you're right. It will take a lot to prove that to the public. Look, I realize what a terrible friend I've been to you. I was so focused on the campaign. I thought distancing myself from you was the only option. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Harvey. I appreciate that.
I'll make it up to you.
Yeah.
What is that?
Batman symbol.
Coming from near the GCPD? That's one way to get the guy's attention.
And look, I should get going, Harv.
What, already? What else do you have to do? My assistant won't be here for another hour. You can stay if you want.
I have a date, actually.
What? Why didn't you say so? Well, don't keep a lady waiting on my account. I do want to hear all about her later, though, all right?
Obrigado pelo teu follow. Nada. Obrigada e eu pelo teu raid, ok?
You,
Muito
rest up,
agradecida por isso.
Thanks, Bruce.
Unit 6 in pursuit of suspects westbound on 15th Street.
Is it the Children of Arkham? Can you confirm?
Negative. They're taking shots at us whenever we get close.
Understood. Stay on them. We'll think of something.
A little help would be nice.
Hang in there, all right?
Oh, they knew we'd be there, Jim. We don't have enough officers to deal with this.
Look, everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go. You give me a number to call, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad I got your attention. I didn't have a lot of options. So, here we are. I have good ones every now and then. I'd rather have you arrested than come to you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight. Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers. I know, but hear me out. She's trying to clear her name after those animals manipulated her into killing Falcone.
Minha cara? Quem tem minha cara?
But she got a tip on the Children of Arkham's chemical stash. Went rogue. She's out there alone, and I can't spare anyone to back her up.
Uma coisa na cara.
I told her to wait, but this is personal. The Children of Arkham pumped her full of that junk. She's a good cop. One of my best.
I'll find her. We'll take down the Children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. These Children of Arkham are everywhere.
Não, coração. Então o quê?
Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them.
Oh, que cheira, lá teves. Ai, cego.
Oh, they're tearing up the entire city. If you've got any bright ideas how to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon, this is Schultz. Over.
Dirigem em casamento, olha lá, se ainda leves bem.
The mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
O que eu tenho na cara?
Crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
Motivos para isso? Sim. Vais-me pedir em casamento, sabes lá se eu quero casar. Quer casar? Para disso. Para dessas coisas.
Who are you talking to? You got a whole team or something? That friend got a name?
All right, patching you through to R&D in Wayne Enterprises.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only equipped for visual surveillance. But seeing how you use them at the Skyline, I thought you'd need an audio feed as well. The microphones are incredibly sensitive. They can pick up sounds from up to 500 yards. In some cases,
Olha que essa ainda não
you'll
sabe.
even be able to hear through walls, like X-ray peering.
Nice work.
Thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
Primeiro mudaste de
Any
cor,
idea
paixão.
where they might be?
Montoya's car
Quem pode,
was
pode.
spotted
Quem não
crossing the bridge
pode,
to Arkham Island.
aguente-se.
Could be where the handoff is happening. Probably headed to his acceptance speech. It just left the hospital and we lost sight of it. I'll round up what officers I can. Gonna have to head out there myself, too. I know this is risky, Batman. Just be careful.
Já foi. Episódio 3.
6, requesting backup. Corner of 15th.
Caralho. Nova em ordem mundial. Esqueci-me de ler. Esqueci-me como é que se lê. Mano, tenho. Ai! Pumba! posso ir confusa, malta, ok? Quick Time Events ainda é novo para mim.
It's okay.
Alô?
It's in the past. I forgive you.
O que se passa? Como assim? Sei o que se passa com as vozes. Está a bugar? Espera. O cara é fácil. Esta merda daqui. E põe. Aceitar. Eles falam, mas não se ouvem. Olha lá agora. Estava só a ver até agora. Se calhar está baixo. Deve ser isso. A mulher não se ouve. Está a falar baixinho agora.
Good instincts, but you need to think things through. Be patient. Don't rush.
Caralho, agora é que está alto com a
I may not be
merda.
there to save you next time.
Não, ela está a falar baixo mesmo.
Heads up. The cops just sent 3 black and whites to stop our guys going after Dent. The chatter sounds like Gordon's with them.
Agora está alto mais, assim nessa. Vamos pôr outra vez. Não sei porque está. Deve ser um bug do jogo. Não consigo fazer melhor do que isto. E agora estava-se tudo a ouvir, não estava malta. Quem estava aí pode falar comigo. DJ, estás aí?
Are you alright?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seem to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how.
Estava-se a ouvir as vozes todas, não é?
Bringing it up now.
Ouvi tudo. Até a voz da mulher.
Mr. Dent, what did you do to him?
I said get back in the car. There's more of them coming.
Put down your weapon. There's too many of them. Everybody take cover.
You'd better get down there.
On my way.
Self-defense, he says. New mayor's pretty tough, turns out. Killed one of those guys attacking him with his bare hands.
Dent did that?
Guess the fella's lucky Dent got to him before you did, huh?
You're wrong about me. I'd have put him in jail. So unless you're making a comment on the justice system, I'm afraid you've been misinformed.
You think any of us are buying this recent nice guy routine? We've all heard the stories about you. At least this one died quick.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we got a leak? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Command here. What is it, Gordon?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. The children of Arkham are listening in on the GCPD's communications.
Gordon! Gordon, come in! Do you copy?
I'm gonna look into this. I'll let you know what I find.
Eu acho que tu tens que eu fiz uma limpeza e agora tu tens o coisa de founder. Ou seja, tu agora pertences às pessoas que fundaram isto nos canais. Eu via muita gente que já não dava sub há muito tempo, eu dei uma limpeza e calhou o teu nome agora. Às vezes buga. É do jogo mesmo.
Bruce? The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out.
Ih, agora tá a bugar bué, mano.
I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
We'll fix this, Alfred.
Yo, caraças.
But we'll make it right. We just have to stay focused.
Yeah, I admire your determination, sir. Just be careful, Bruce. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way. Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the Children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
Yeah, I miss them too. Both of them.
I know. Every day, I wish your father was still with us. He was wise beyond his years. And Martha, she was such a delight to have around. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents
vai lá,
for
vai lá.
years,
Obrigado
and
pelo
neither of them
arco.
gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now, more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down, Lucius.
Fuck.
It's good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was gonna take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company.
It doesn't matter what the board does. We'll be fine. I'm not gonna let anything get in the way of what we're doing down here.
Try saying that when you can't access this wing anymore.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into this system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
Just get on with it, Lucius. We don't have time for games.
Forgive me for trying to lighten the mood. The back door they're using. I was the one who built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move.
Soninho.
I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's gonna take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it. Not unless they knew what they were looking for.
We have a mole. There's no way they could have gained access without someone on the inside.
Only a hand.
Por acaso, eu deitei-me de cedo, deitei-me... É assim, normalmente eu levanto mais cedo da minha para ir para o ginásio, mas hoje não... o despertador não tocou. Ou esqueci-me de pôr. Então... Deitei-me à 1, levantei-me às 7, adormeci e acordei às 11. 11 não, 9. Ainda dormi bastante.
The highest level could possibly find out about the back door. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case. So, anything new?
This is gonna take some time. Don't worry. I'll let you know when I find something.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham were gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the
Não sei, sabes que eu acabei de comer, tipo, acabei de almoçar, está um solinho bom, quentinho, estou tipo com aquela lanzeira, estás a perceber?
people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
É melhor.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology. Always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me, it was much more paranoia than precaution.
Ooh, what's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new armament to assist you in the field. There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
Okay. Bomba grudenta.
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Tivemos upgradezinho, já percebi.
Thermal vision. You've been busy, haven't you, Lucius? Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selina.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Também. Bataringue.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat-computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce.
É verdade.
Open up. I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up.
This is just a temporary setback.
Well, that's entirely up to you, Bruce. You need to prove to the board that you can be trusted in the seat. Just lie low. Don't cause a scene. It'll turn out. I asked to slow all this down, but The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO. Just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Was. Adivinhei.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Bruce, old boy. Good to see you again. What a chilly greeting.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine, Cobblepot sits easier on the tongue. Don't be like that, Bruce. It's for the best.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Bruce, this is happening whether you like it or not.
Oh, don't worry now. I'm going to take good care of this place.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present?
Mas lembra-te que
Surely
estou
we
lá?
could let him
Como
take
assim?
us along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy, clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble. Right, Bruce? Well then, I'll help you out with that. Looks broken, I'm afraid. Not a good sign, is it?
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think it may be out at a fish tank.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh? Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need to threaten you.
This way, Bruce.
Ih, cabrão, mano. Não posso socá-lo, né? Vou perder toda a minha razão.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
This isn't over yet, Lucius. I took care of it.
Podes esperar, posso não.
Think you can keep an eye on things while I'm gone? Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
Rico, obrigado pelo follow. E Mac também. Acho que não disse desculpem. Do nada fica bem baixo.
come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech. Thanks, Lucius.
Vocês estão a ouvir a voz dele? Não é do Batman, é do outro, é do Lucius. Estavam a ouvir bem. Eu sei que fica bem baixo do nada, não sei porquê.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
Aww.
With the children of Arkham accessing Wayne Tech, I have to figure out what their next move is. Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related to Wayne Enterprises. The children of Arkham are in our system. All of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCPD, we know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known Children of Arkham activity. City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Bill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election. Gotham Courthouse. All public records pass through this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth.
No, Yes, I know it takes time, but... Yes, just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you
E eu tô com peso nos olhos.
Not yet.
Ah, yeah.
I've seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this outfit, and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, sir.
Carro bonito. Yes, juro, tô cheio de sono. Quero dormir. Um café.
Welcome back, Mr. Wayne. You can go on in. I'm back. Yes, that's right. The back. I'll need a rental in the meantime.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce. Take a seat. I'll be right out. Oh, come on, not today. Stop. It has to stop.
You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get. You know, Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career. The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this.
Shit.
Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on? I didn't keep you waiting that long, did I?
I just found out Wayne Tech is compromised. The children of Arkham are using it to track the GCPD. You could be next.
But Wayne Tech is everywhere. If they can hack into it...
That's why they have to be stopped.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Bruce. Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's only getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. How are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after dark. Checkpoints at every bridge. Mandatory identification cards. 24/7 video surveillance. The works. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got a little lost there. I'm probably not getting enough sleep these days.
I think you should go see a doctor, Harvey. The way you're behaving, it's not healthy.
Yeah, I have a guy's number. I'll see him as soon as I have time.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out or thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over. Everything I've worked for.
I've never seen this side of you, Harvey. And I sure as hell don't like it. Can I still trust you?
Listen.
See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the Children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have on the Children of Arkham's leader. Perhaps she could be persuaded to reveal her source.
Yeah, if she's been able to talk to their leader,
Oh,
then by
Andrea, come into
extension,
touch.
so can we.
You think she'd hand that information over to Bruce Wayne?
Unlikely. I stonewalled her at the GCPD after Falcone was shot. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
A friend of Gotham.
Yeah, just a concerned citizen wishing to remain anonymous. Or do I now have Batman for a friend?
If you stand for Gotham, then yes.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate. I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise.
Bem, e tu?
I'll say I
Assim.
owe you one. Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot Park.
Deal. Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were gonna show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy. Especially not when you're a reporter.
There are safer options out there. Why here?
Seemed topical. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion?
I don't want this conversation recorded.
I thought we were here for an interview.
Turn it off.
Fine. Their message is picking up traction, especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up.
Quem tá aí, malta?
Part of the job, you know?
Digam todos ao lanchete.
That's the only reason you called me. You should really just read it yourself.
Gotham needs to know how dangerous the Children of Arkham really are. You are hiding the truth.
Huh. My editor says the physical copies are practically sold out. I'd say the truth is getting out there. It just may not be the side you like. But that's why I'm here. To get the other half I'm missing.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
You're putting the safety of everyone in Gotham at risk.
Well, if you really care about the safety of Gotham, why aren't you looking at Bruce Wayne? I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone, except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him.
I'm not here to talk about Bruce Wayne.
Look, I came here to meet you. I didn't have to do that. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne?
Bem, tu também.
The people want to know.
There are bigger threats to Gotham out there. The Children of Arkham. I have to deal with them first.
You're doing what you think is right. I get it. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. God, I could lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham? They may not have gone far.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard.
Até posso fazer xixi. Desculpa, matinha linda do meu coração. Está a ver o rim.
I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Ah, tá bem.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a body here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to.
Cadáver.
He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. One of the children of Arkham. Loyalty doesn't get you much with these people, does it?
Seems strange.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice. Executed.
It outlived his usefulness, I suppose.
Ah, ele tá com aquela merda outra vez.
Man's veins. They look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only there's so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here. No entry point
Estava a
for
ver que eu
injection.
precisava de alguém para falar
How did
comigo.
it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow.
Tá a fazer almoço. O que é que estavas a fazer? O
This
rim.
depot is pretty centrally located. A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
Espera, Masterchef, confio. Eu vou tentar ligar isto a isto. Não vai dar.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Então.
What exactly are they planning to release?
Assim. Tem mais escolhas, né?
Mercy
Yeah.
Street. But how are they planning to release it? Someone's been practicing chemistry. Something spilled here.
This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent.
Então, pera. Laboratório vazio. Agente absorvente. Químicos roubados de 3 docas. Estação principal. Deixa eu ver.
They've altered the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin.
Ok. Faz sentido. Faz sentido.
This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
Ok.
Olá, DJ.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where their target is.
Então, pões esta merda. E. Tudo?
This isn't dangerous enough to be their plan. I need to know where their target is.
Ah!
The modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station.
Não parti nenhuma, mas está bem. Então ligar isto a isto, caralho, só falta isto.
The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We aren't prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in
Some
some populated area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough.
Good thing you reduced their supply at the construction site.
Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
Começou a ler bem.
Cover.
É o gozo. Vai beber água. Sabes, quando eu estou a ter dor de rins, não se pode beber água. Quando dói o rim, quer dizer que as pedras estão-se a mover. Mais água vai para o rim, as pedras movem-se mais e há mais dor. Melhor para beber água numa pessoa doente renal é quando não tem dores. E fazer xixi já fiz.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
We're down to our last few barrels since Batman screwed up the transfer.
I'll have to make do, I guess.
Okay, you two, get these mixed, loaded onto the train.
this way.
Their leader is here, with Catwoman.
Catwoman?
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a good reason for being there.
Doesn't sound like she's too happy to be here.
She might need your help.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're here.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end.
Não, estou com dor de rins.
Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like.
Okay.
Join poor Esther Cobblepot. Death might be preferable.
Go ahead, do it.
Dark Knight. So noble.
Thanks for nothing, Bats.
Train's ready.
Ai. Jesus! Mano. Nossa.
You're ahead of yourself. I decide when this ends.
Vai dar merda, vai dar merda.
You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham for itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Just like the other liar.
Foda-se. Jesus, mano, ela é muito forte. Princesa.
Hang in there. Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me.
Para a cama dela. Estou bem, parecia-me atrasadinha. Olha, vou mesmo. És linda. Diga.
I know. Come on. Stay here, okay? Just don't move.
Thank you, Selena.
Don't thank me yet.
E agora, malta? Vocês acreditam em mim?
Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Ela João, obrigada pelo follow.
I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lie low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
Well, I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touché. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Bats.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway.
Muito
There's
boa.
no such
Obrigada.
thing as a fresh start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Hey, I promise I don't bite.
Yeah, but she does. Cut it out. This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out
O
my
nome do
father
game está na
Just
descrição.
like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something.
I'm starting to see that for myself.
Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
I don't have any secrets from you.
You know, I have heard that 1,000 times, but you might be the first to actually mean it. You're a good man, Bruce. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people too.
Escrever esse jogo é possível, é antigo.
For what? Some shiny new toys in a crappy apartment on the edge of town. The high is nice, but it wears off. Then you look around and see nothing. So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down.
You're not alone, okay? I'm here for you.
Thanks, Bats. I was hoping for something more than that.
Baixar. Calma, olha aí, estou na Twitch. Ai, Nossa Senhora. Nossa Senhora.
I'll make it up to you.
Ai, estou na Twitch. Vai saltar o cabelo?
Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna undo this for me?
Let me help you.
It's what you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Bats?
Is it working?
Ai. Ai, eu estou na Twitch. Isto é um jogo! Ai não, que não vais. Ai não, que não vai. Não partes aí a casa. Pronto, vaza. Olha, eles são melhor do que eu. Isto, eu tenho que beber água. Eu disse que não. Capeta, Jesus. Ok. Eu sou bem assim, amiga. Pode ser também. Às vezes bazaram, não, às vezes o jogo fica bem baixo, não sei porquê. Vocês estão a ver este pipi?
Bruce?
Morning, Alfred.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened if you were...
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes, I think I do. I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
É bug do áudio, às vezes deixa só ver os vossos chorem.
Where are you anyway?
Qual é que tem legendas?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you, sir. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity to learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy, you may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Seu pai, ele criou.
That might be harder than you'd think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Scarlet Pimpernel, much ado about nothing. Petrarca. Didn't take her for a romantic. What's this one? Oh, the Gita Govinda. That's academic. There you are. I hope she didn't break anything. Her cat eats like a queen while she's eating junk. Pretty strong magnets on these things. Very lightweight, though. They could use something like this. She can afford to eat anywhere, and she still chooses Chinese takeout. That isn't even the good place. Vacation spots are just marks on the
Aqui,
bum
olá, como é que tu estás?
Looks all right to me. Nothing growing, at least. At least she's got the essentials.
Como é que é, amigo?
Hey, I brought breakfast. Can I come in? Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But I have to get this out. Bruce? What are you doing here?
Fiquei escondida.
No, I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
This doesn't concern you.
What, seriously? What the hell is going on, Bruce? Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... So stupid! God, I should have known. I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway. God, how could you ever think it was? I shouldn't have come. So stupid! He will not be able to protect you. What happens when the children of Arkham come for him?
É bug. É bug, desculpem. Parece que as vozes femininas deixam de dar. Dá por isto.
You think you won't get caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I can handle the children of Arkham.
Of course. Bruce Wayne can do anything. Everything Harvey couldn't. He thinks he's so much better! I'm sorry. Up until now, Harvey has been weak. He's been afraid. This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No. Oh, God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it, huh? The freak! Or what? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away with it. Starting with you. Both of you! Who am I?
All right, fine. You want to fight? Let's go.
Good! Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
How about we flip for it?
No.
Though it really isn't. Bruce, looks like you're first.
Selena. No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't...
They turned their backs on you!
Selena! No! Harvey! You need to calm down.
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please.
Yeah, boy.
I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. But I can't. Oh, God, I can't listen to him.
You need to get help. You can't deal with this on your own.
I know. I know. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Yeah, não sei a voz da gaja.
It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. It's just me. No. You don't have to. I'll go. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
Ah, não sei a voz dela.
Yeah, you're right. It's not safe to stay here. You should come stay with me. There's plenty of space. Alfred could set up a guest room for you.
Se derem de spoiler, eu ponho o chat só para emotes. Ou só para os subscritores. Só os subscritores é que podem falar.
Great. I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Não vou poder falar. O já sempre sabe.
No, I need to keep my composure, bide my time. If I start spilling secrets, I'll just look desperate. The offer still stands.
Não me dói o rim, malta, já passou. Estava numa posição em que me ajudou. Estou assim de lado. Sim, também.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
I know it's unfair to ask this of you, but please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy, depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Of course, Regina. Whatever I can do to help.
That's good, Bruce. Trust us to
Bem
sort this all
simpática,
out.
mano.
Everything
Não sou assim na
will be
vida real.
fine.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today, aren't we? I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance.
Happy to be here too, Oz.
Really?
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you being such a professional.
Gosto de causar bocadinho
It's
de
time.
nós.
Bruce, I'm going to introduce you and then you're on. Please, stick to the teleprompter.
Só há duas personagens que não se ouve a voz, que é da Catwoman e da repórter, jornalista, foda-se.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Isn't it funny? How everything I said to you in the park has come true. Me, taking everything that's yours. And that's not even a punchline. No, dear heart. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. You'd almost be sad if you were so bloody handsome. Now that's it. Just reflect on all that for a bit. This is just a first step towards making things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot Medical, and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Waynes, will be what you should have been all along. A forgotten footnote. Cobblepot will come to mean the future of Gotham. And Wayne will be a story no one wants to hear.
Ele está a tentar afetar, amigo. Não respondas.
Find it out of witty retorts, Bruce. Has the golden boy finally lost his shine? Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging, and you know how old Hill admitted he had your mom and dad killed? I found out why he did it. Oh yeah, and I'll tell you the story, but only if you say, pretty please. It's quite the page turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it, aren't you, Bruce? Last for Bruce. Fine, suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
Mais ou menos.
Ladies and gentlemen, in light of recent allegations against my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises. I know what my father did. I know how much he hurt you, but I am nothing like him. His actions are his own.
Stop trying to save face.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
My so-called replacement, Oswald Cobblepot, is a criminal, not a businessman. His entire history has been faked.
Very funny, Bruce. Oh, my God. No joke between friends. Security.
Foda-se.
That was quite a show you put on, Bruce.
My apologies, folks. Please forgive me, Mr. Wayne. Everyone. Everyone completely understands his behavior.
Nice statement. The press seemed to eat it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, well, someone has to. I just didn't think it'd be you.
It's not an easy thing, seeing something you've come to have as part of your identity.
Dropped your pen.
You're very set.
That's not...
Take over. No. I should know. I'm sure some of you remember the full beauty of
You feel that?
Now
That's the drug
it's
taking hold of you.
and forgotten.
You.
A testament to the
You're
terrible
with the children of
things that
Arkham.
happened to Gotham.
No,
We've all
I
recently
am
learned the
the children of Arkham.
Something that has affected
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am.
And you already know the Penguin?
Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking you, the smug, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away with it. Because none of them know who he really is. They would believe you if you told them.
And if we can just get one more round of applause for our friend, the man of the hour, Bruce Wayne! Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
It would be so easy to get rid of him. Who else will deliver justice?
Eu meti a postura. Estavas. Ai, não, badalhacos. Eu já joguei Life is Strange. Malta, vais preparar por aqui. Nossa senhora, que jogo